Hello, you're welcome to this amazing life transforming lectures. Now, if you're getting here, you have taken one of the best decisions to have requested or register or join this training. It's going to be one of the best decisions you have taken. Now, forget about the economic hardship, forget about level of finances. Now, this is going to transform your life. Yes, now all what you need to do for me is pay attention to everything I want to say, follow the lecture to the end, and then take follow my recommendation and take actions on those recommendations I'll be making uh, during this lecture and the end of this lecture, and then follow up. And don't hesitate to get in touch with me so that you can launch your own software. Don't worry, we're going to be discussing some of these things in details. Now, this course is $10,000 monthly software as a service business, and I'm going to be giving you the blueprint, what you need to do. Then at the end of this lecture, I'll be sharing something amazing with you. Yes, make sure you take advantage of that amazing I'll be sharing with you. Now, before I move on, okay, now I don't know your level now of finances. So you might think $10,000 is a lot of money that you cannot make. It's because you don't have knowledge. I'll share example with you. Now I don't know wherever state you are, go to the area where the elite lives or they have their businesses. Maybe the GRA, if you're in Ikoyi, maybe if you're in Lagos, maybe Victoria Land, Ikoyi, and you ask yourself, these high-rise buildings, these beautiful houses, who owns them? Where are they getting money from? Oh, are they not? Are they into fraud? No, they know what you don't know. They have access to opportunity that you don't have access to. That opportunity varies. The same way two people will graduate from university the same time, the same year, even somebody with less score or grade, will be getting job over 500,000 naira, while the same person who was very good will be struggling with 50,000 naira. Why? Someone have access to opportunity, information, or network. So it's what you don't know, you don't know. It has happened to factually. It has happened to me before when I did not know. But I'll be sharing some of these things. So everything I want to share with you is a thing that I've achieved, that I've walked through, that I've passed through, that I've achieved, and then I want to help you also to achieve the same thing. So let's move on. Now in this lecture, I'm going to be teaching you how to build a $10,000 monthly software business without any programming language, without writing code. You don't need to be a programmer. You don't need to study computer science. You don't even need to be a science person. In fact, you can study languages. You can study religious studies. As far as you are intelligent, as far as you want to build a business, you can do this. Now, are you worried about the economic hardship? Now, it depends on your country. Yes, but from time to time, various countries do fall into recession. So, in my country right now, there's two major policies that is affecting everyone. Just two major policy reversal. One is the exchange rate. Yes, the local currency versus the dollars. Elimination of multiple exchange rates. This has caused a lot of prices of product to increase. Then coupled with removal of petroleum fuel subsidy. And now I've seen everybody complaining, people crying, oh, the country's hard, it's Shenge, it's renewed Shenge, it's Shenge Banza. I'm sorry. I remember Haiti when President Muhammadu Buhari just took over as the president of Nigeria. The country was hard. It was so terrible that you cannot even get your card, you cannot even use to make payment outside Nigeria. It was as tough as that. But 8 years has gone. We survived it. So if anyone that spent the last 8 years complaining, will complain forever. So don't join them in that. Yes, that's why I say no. Don't worry about the hardship. And I'll tell you why you should not worry. Either you worry or you don't worry. Everything is about you. So every difficult time you take advantage of it. Now, if you know what is dollar is saying now to naira. I don't know if you're in another part of the country, part of the world. I don't know what your currency to dollar is. The exchange rate right now is crazy. Now, if you have $1,000 in Nigeria right now, you're going to be getting about 1 million naira. Might not be that, maybe it depends, 800k, maybe 700 plus, but it depends on where you're exchanging it. You know, now you don't need anybody to tell you two things you need to do. If I were you, instead of complaining, instead, oh, they continue, boo, the party, oh, they did not allow my party to win. Forget about it. Those guys are already successful, and they have billions for their children. So don't allow the political stuff to get into your head and you forget about yourself. Let everybody face your life. No, so no matter how the country is, so that you can be able to find your own way. There are some countries where there's social security system, but in our countries you have to practically pay for everything you need for yourself, even including security, including health and education. So the best thing you could do is to make more money legitimately. So now with this period we have now two things you need to do. I will advise you, make sure you are engaged in a productive sector of the economy. Don't be a consumer all through. Make sure it's either you are producing something, or you are selling something, or you are distributing something, or you are offering a service. People have money. You create something valuable that will help them achieve something so that they can give you money. Stop complaining. That complain, if you like, play scursy, do whatever, say, go on social media and be mocking those who support you. That will not change your situation. The second thing you should do, which is very important, which I'm going to, one of the things I want to teach you here, you must go and learn how to earn dollars now. If you want to live like big boy, achieve things, spend money as you like, learn how to earn dollars. And in this course, you'll be learning, I'll be showing you a blueprint on how you can make $10,000 monthly. Okay, if you don't believe it, what about, is $1,000 okay for you? Even if $500 is okay for you, you can make it with what I want to show you in this blueprint. If you cannot implement it and take action on what I'll be recommending for you, I'm telling you, you will ever pray for me, because it's going to turn around your life. I don't know where you are. I don't know. If you're already making money, it's going to help you make more money. Now, I don't know what you do. Are you into affiliate marketing? Are you into make money stuff? Are you doing e-commerce? Are you a vendor? Are you a product creator? Or you have not even started anything? Are you already a web developer? Or you don't? Now, you don't need coding, but if you're a programmer already, it helps you. If you know how to use WordPress, it helps you. If you don't know how to use WordPress, don't worry, you don't need to. But see, there's so much for you to learn. At the end of this training, I'm going to be encouraging you. So, no matter, even if you're a programmer, this will also help you to launch software faster. And if you're not a programmer, don't worry. I'll be sharing this amazing thing with you. Please don't be in a hurry. Everything I want to share with you in this lecture is very important. This is now, if you are looking for most profitable business that can turn around your life, then this is the best lecture you will attend this year. But you need to pay attention to this lecture and stay to the end. It's very simple. I don't need to explain that. I don't know, maybe you have attended some training, at the end of the day it was bullshit, or you are in a hurry, or you are the type that even when you attend opportunities, webinar, training like this, to act on it is a trouble. In this one, I will make it as easier for you to make sure you act on what I'll be teaching. And I'll even be willing to help you. At the end of this lecture, for example, I'll be sharing my personal and direct WhatsApp with prompt response based on for you. Like if you don't have the WhatsApp number or Skype number, I'll also be sharing the Skype number in our interaction, where, and then my Telegram channels where we can have a lot of things to discuss a lot of things or sharing a lot of things that will help you succeed. Now, for you, what is a software? Software is those virtual tools, okay, digital tools, that you cannot see, developed or put together by programmers, software developer, to use on various devices or machines like computer, like um, like a phone. But this era we are now, we're an era of software as a service. The kind of software that you put it in a cloud or you get it hosted and people just need to access your software via any browser. That is the most amazing thing. And one good thing is this: you can charge one time, you can charge monthly, you can charge quarterly, you can charge a year, and you can do lifetime deal. Now, software as a service is like a real estate, but this one is an amazing. You build the software once, then you keep on maintaining it, and people are paying you every month to use your software. Like people live in your house or they rent. It's better. The software as a service is you build a skyscraper with a lot of offices and residents. Some people use the offices for their business or live in there as a resident, and they pay you every blessed month or every year to use it. That is like that. They are not downloading anything. They just log into their browser, or into their browser, and start using your software as a value for them to help them do get things better or do their business. Then you get money. So you now, one good thing is you can do it. Even don't worry about stuff. You alone can do it. You just need to learn. You just need to work with the right people, and you will see what I want to share with you. Now, let me quickly. I want you to understand the idea of the kind of software I'm talking about, so that this can inspire you understand in detail, practical, so that I will not be blowing too much of grammar about what the software was, this and that. Now, this is an example. I don't know if you are into marketing space in Nigeria, you're into affiliate marketing, or you're into product creation in Nigeria. You are likely going to be aware of ExpertNet. Now, ExpertNet is a platform, a website where if you are a product creator, you go and drop your product there. If they accepted it, then they have tons of affiliate. They affiliate promote your product for a commission. Maybe you can give them 50%, and then they take that commission. Now, what people don't know is that two things I want to say to you. ExpertNet is owned by maybe he's a major co-founder, maybe he has co-founder, I'm not aware yet, but the major founder is Toyin, is it Tosin or Motosho? Is it Toyin, as in Toyin or Motosho, right? He's the founder. He's a young man, like maybe like you. I don't know his age, but he's young. He's relatively young. I know that for sure. And now you might think, oh, the ExpertNet, you don't know how they make money. They make hell out of money. I'm going to do a simple analysis for you. You look at it. On ExpertNet, they said they have 180 product creators. Then they have 97,000 plus affiliates. So let's assume they have 97,000. I'm going to do a simple mathematics now. 180 plus. Now, for you to drop a product on ExpertNet, for you to have your product, you need to pay 25,000 naira. That's in Nigeria currency. You can convert that to your local currency. If you multiply that by 180, I think that's about a little amount of money anyway, like 4.5 million naira. Every year that product creator will be paying. That's not enough because they still get commission. I'm coming to the commission. Now, look at this. This is the gold mine for the founders, the owners of ExpertNet. Now, for you to be an affiliate, you pay 10,000 naira every year membership fee, while product creator pay 25,000 naira every year. Now, they are 180. 97,000 affiliate multiplied by 10,000 naira. In case you don't know, that's about 970 million naira membership fee. Now, ExpertNet have their commission for every product you sell. They still make money for every damn thing. And look at this. They have sold over 400,000 products have been sold on the platform. Now, if they are collecting, let's say 5%, from this, just do the calculation of 5% of 400,000 items you have to. And most of the items they are sold for 30,000, 25,000. If you can come out with the figure, they are making money from membership. They are making money from commission on product you sold, and they are building a real business. Let me shock you. You can also build a website like this without being a programmer, without any experience, as far as you can use computer. Just follow me. Let's move on. Now, this is yes. Now, this software I stumble on, built by a Nigerian to solve problem with e-commerce, is called Sniper CRM. Couples of people who are doing e-commerce are already using it. I could have bought this software today, also, if I don't know how to build one by myself. But because I have something already I use for my e-commerce business to manage it, and then you collect, manage everything around it. I will have subscribed to this. Now, this is where I'm going to look at their pricing page. Now, the little you have is basic monthly, whereby you pay 8,500 naira every blessed month to use it. This big boss plan, you pay. They have features. It's a thing you can want 10,500 naira every month. Then this big one, 38,000 naira every blessed month that the user. Now do a mathematics for yourself. Imagine 1,000 people are paying. Imagine 1,000 naira people are paying. What do you call it? Let's go back there. Okay, let's assume they have 1,000 customer, which is not difficult to acquire. Once you acquire your first 10 customer, then you move on to acquire the first 100 customer, and you start getting testimony. Customer will be flowing in. Now, 38,000 naira. If they have one, if imagine yourself as the owner of CRM, and you have 1,000 customer using your the Sniper CRM. You have your own, and they are paying 38,000 naira to you every month. That is 38 million naira. Convert to your local currency. If you're in Ghana, if you're in Liberia, if you're in Kenya, if you're in Cameroon, if you're anywhere in other part of the world, just do that conversion. 30, yes, now 38 million naira every month. In case you don't know, that is about 400 million every blessed year from 1,000 customer. In case you don't know. So imagine you also having something like this. Is this one no more sweeter than any other thing you are doing right now? Even sweeter than e-commerce. I have e-commerce brand, but e-commerce you have to do shipping, delivery, payment, all those. This one, everything is practically automated. The only thing that can be manual here, if you allow people to pay into the bank where you have to, and then the support. That's the only thing here. Now imagine you are the owner of this. That's what I'm talking about. Now let's move on. Another one is a software I stumbled on, Wamation. This Wamation was also, this person created it to solve problem for e-commerce guys, those who are doing e-commerce. And I saw it, and I'm yes now, because I know what WhatsApp automation can do. Yes, I know that with my own platform. So now let's look at it. Monthly, this person is charging 20,000 naira for people, 12 here, 10 here. In between this, let's look at this premium. And let's assume the person also have a 1,000 customer. Imagine you are the owner of Wamation, and you have 1,000 customer who are paying 20,000 naira each. That's 20 million naira. Now, I'm using 1,000 as a yardstick. You can have 2,000 customer. You can have 10,000. Just do the mathematics. Imagine. Let's move into the next. This one is crazy. Now, monthly. Now, look at this. They gave a discount if you are choosing 1 year. That's 12 years. You pay 180,000 naira upfront to use this software for a year. Now, if you have 1,000 customers, you don't know how much it's going to bring to them. That's 180 million naira. Now, imagine they have 2,000 customers. Imagine they have 100,000 customers. So, when I tell you about you making $10,000 a month, do the mathematics, do the calculation. You see the possibility. You see how some other people. These are all this software I'm showing you so far are based in Nigeria, owned by Nigerian like you, and the both on some of them are not programmer like you. The majority of them are not programmer like you. Yes, they just take advantage of technology. Yes, so let me show you another one. Now, seller. A lot, if you are into affiliate marketing, you are probably be aware of seller. Now, people use seller. You don't know that seller is a multi-billion naira platform. Yes, and the person that owns is just a young guy who started a few years ago, although he have a team now. But possibly he started with himself alone, and maybe later with you can start and have. Do you know that you also can create something like seller, or something even better than seller, something better than expert? something better than all those one I've shown you. Now look at this. They have a plan. You can start with free, but that free is limited. You see 15,000 naira every month. Now seller, I think which year they process on billions of naira. Now seller have a lot of customers. I know they have more than 1,000. If they don't have more than 10,000, now 15. If they let's assume you own your own seller and you have 1,000 customers and you are charging 15,000, that's 15 million naira for you every blessed month. That is more than $10,000 I'm talking about. It's not difficult. You just need to create. And this market is hot now. So many product creators are looking for where to sell, where they can get affiliate. And some of these guys, they have restriction. Although I'm working on something on it, I'm giving you a clue. They have some restriction. You have to, the affiliate, you have to do this before you can promote their product and all those things. And if you're a digital product, you're on free. You cannot even to get your product to affiliate platform. It's restricted, but they won't tell you say limited. But you hardly can get your. So they imagine if you can create something. I think someone, this guy created skate court or something like that. Are you getting it? It's a market that expert pioneer in Nigeria. That you also can do your own. Forget it. I will talk about one product where you see you also can set up your own form of seller. I'll show you. Now, this is it. 150,000 a year. Imagine 1,000 customer paying this, choosing this top up plan. You know, people say the seller, this amount is for seller. You know, when you are selling on seller and you are making your money, to pay 150K will not be a big deal. So if you also can set up a platform for people to make to sell their product, this will not be a big deal for them to pay you per year. So imagine, that's a huge. You can also create your own seller. Yes. Now this is NairaBet. Okay, why I put NairaBet? NairaBet is also a software as a service because the offering service is a story. It's not because I don't do betting, and I don't think you should go and look for how to set up a betting shop, your betting business. But if you can, go ahead and do it. There's so much money. I'll tell you. Now the story of Akin Alabi, the founder of NairaBet, he has told this story several times. I don't know if you have heard. It was just an information marketer putting together information in e-books. He was selling it after he did training. Then he traveled to UK. He saw opportunity where people are playing betting, and he played. And then he was like, "Wow, this is an opportunity for me to write an e-book and sell information marketing to Nigerians who love to watch football. They would like to do it." And he did it. And then before you know, they asked him to help them fund. Then he thought, instead of them playing this bet from UK, from foreigners, why not having a kind of betting website in Naira? He didn't have the money. He just looked for his friend who can program, write some code. Rolly is not as fantastic as it is. Anyhow, they can put in a betting site, and they did it. And the money come. Now, this is where I'm going to. This platform is so successful. Two things that I noticed that if you go to a quarter in Lekki and NairaBet head office, oh my God, a high-rise building, you will know that no, this is an asset, and this is making a lot of money. Now, he said it about two of his friends are also going to fund that to set up their home betting site because it was profitable. They saw the opportunity there. So and nobody was doing that before he started. So what are you talking about? You can look for a way, look for a niche, look for something you can create a software about, and it's going to be a cloud base. Now let's meet you. Okay, Paystack. Now, if you are aware, a few years ago, I think it was the last 2 years, Paystack was acquired by Stripe, and it was a multi-billion-dollar business. I think 2 point something billion or so by Stripe. And then go and check the MD, the co-founders of Paystack. They are young guys like you and I, even if they are not younger than me. Yes, they are multi-billionaire in dollar. They sold the software, and then good in Stripe still retain them to manage it. And billions of dollars, you can do a lot of things with it. You can also, I'm not saying you sell your own software and become billionaire today, but if you start and grow something, you can also sell it for $1 billion, or even earn and get valued and be one of the billionaires around the world. It's possible, it's achieved. I'm not saying you will do that now, but if you get started for somewhere, you can get, unless you have written yourself off. Yes, now, and let me tell you, IT, tech, some business like this can skyrocket you into success. Yes, so I don't want to tell much story. I will have told you story of Facebook, how the guy now. Another software as a service launched in Nigeria recently that I love the idea is Air Tracker, because I know the person that helped them manage the marketing. That's what I'm talking about. Now look at it. They are selling health services. Full body checkup 20,000, 50,000, 25,000. You see something like this. Imagine they have 1,000 customers in a year. They are doing everything. They make it easier. So if somebody can take health services and turn it to an online startup, so you can look at what you are doing right now, that you can convert and get more customer. You're a web developer. You can build a web development platform whereby people can go and build their own website. You can build a website where people can go and create online store like Shopify. So instead of you working with 5, 10, 20 customers a month, then 1,000 people can be building a website or a store from your platform, and you'll be making more money. I just gave you an idea. Yes, that you did not pay for just now. Now, Bamboo, Bamboo is a platform where people invest in stocks and so many things. You can think and come out with something like this. Yes, especially in the crypto world. You see a lot of Nigerians talking about crypto. You'll be shocked. People behind those things. I'm not talking the fraudulent ones, though. You can create a platform for a change and all those and not crypto. Now, we are going international gradually. Now, this is HubSpot. Now, this HubSpot is a CRM tool for digital marketer, for sales, for marketing. Now, this is what I want to show you. Look at this, $800 per month, 3,600 per month. Although it's for this is one for professional, this is for enterprise, then they are plan for individual if you go to their site. But imagine one customer paying $800 a month to use their service. Now imagine you. I'm not saying you should go and charge $800 per month now. Just imagine you are charging just $100. Build your own CRM that help people manage their marketing, make more sales, and charge them just $100 per month. If you have 1,000 customers, that is about $1,000, 100,000 naira a month. People are paying this because it's solving their problem. You can also create your own CRM. CRM means customer relation management. That's one. This one is also Salesforce. Salesforce is very popular. People even have an HubSpot. People even have certification on it, and it's also a CRM. Look at how much they are charging for. There are some more expensive product on this Salesforce. $25, 105, 190, 355 for unlimited. Are you getting it? So this is most popular. Imagine you are able to create your own software and someone is paying $190 every blessed month. Let's assume you have a 1,000 customer. That's $190,000. Do the calculation every month. I was talking about how you can make $10,000. Now, I'm talking about you having 1,000 customer, each one of them paying $190. That's $190,000. What is the percentage of income from $10,000? You will realize that I don't want to. I want you to, if I say you make $100,000 a month, you will not believe it. You say, no, it's a joke. Even the $10,000, some people have written themselves up that they cannot make that kind of money. But don't worry, you can. You can. You don't have the knowledge, but that's why you are here. Let's move on. Now, this is Aweber. Now, for email marketing, and I think they have also some CRM. Now, look at it. Let's assume, you have it. And when you launch your SaaS, make sure you have multiple plans like this. This is a low end. Most of the people that use this will end up upgrading to this, and they may likely upgrade to this. Now imagine you have 1,000 customers paying $899 a month. That's $899, $100,000. That's running to $1 million business, and this is a cloud-based software. Let's assume let's assume 20,000. you have a software where you are charging people just 20,000, and you have 1,000 and $20, and you have 1,000 customers. That's $20,000 per month. So you see, that is more than the $10,000 I'm trying to show you how to make. You can make this. I'm just being moderate with saying how you can make. How much you can make depends on you. I'm talking from experience. Let's move on. Now, I've shown you this. I think by now you now understand the kind of business I want to show you, the blueprint on how to launch. Now, before I proceed, it's better I tell you who I am. I have idea before we proceed. So, and see the reason why you need to listen to me and watch this training to the end. I'm Marie. I'm a 7 figures tech entrepreneur. I'm an author of 6 books. This is what I've been doing. I started with web designing, internet setup, and 205, and since then I've been evolving. Yes. Now I'm the founder of TechNave. I will talk about TechNave later more. I'm on Afrigo International Technology Limited and then Mobile Communication. This is 3 firms I run right now, and all of them revolve around tech and tech. Now about TechNave. Now TechNave is a business I registered and incorporated in United Kingdom with a register office and stuff in United Kingdom. That's another thing you will learn from me later, but not part of this lecture. Later in the future, if you keep on following me. I'm here in Nigeria, right? I'm based in Nigeria, although I do travel, but I'm based in Nigeria. For now, I'm not thinking of Jackpa because of some of my businesses. I can't leave my business here to Jackpa for now, but that does not mean I will not Jackpa. But if I will not Jackpa anymore, if I have to migrate from Nigeria, I will not go and clean yash. I will not go and do any survivor job. I will go there with my tech business. And that's one of the things. If you launch this software, I will talk about this. You can use your software business to migrate to this country and you live a better life than the working class. We talk about that. I'm not saying working, there's dignity in labor. Nothing is bad in working. Oh. Don't let anybody deceive you. And when you work, you are slaving. No. When you work, there's so many benefits. But there's some work that I don't think someone who is educated should be doing. Like what a lot of people who jackpot are struggling to survive where they are. So, if you are planning to jackpot, hold on. There's a place I will tell you what to do. Now, I've told you about software successful business that I've seen. I'm going to tell you my own story. I'll share something and I'll show you my humble beginning. Pay attention to what I want to show you. You will see I'm not the type that blab, that brag. I'll be moderate in my achievement I want to share with you, and I will show you so that I don't want to I don't want to give you too much excitement. I want to see you will be prepared to grow gradually and up. You are likely not going to make $100,000 your first month or your first 3 months, but you start from somewhere. Even if it's one that you believe you are lazy, even if it's $2,000 you can grab in a month, convert it to your local currency now and see amount. Then you move on gradually. Yes, I will show you. I started from the grass, the floor. In fact, the first software I made so that you can know. I think for 3 months I didn't make money because I did not have enough experience. But I keep on improving, and then the same software started. I will talk about the software you see now. Now this is SAAS. Yes, let me move on. This is my software. I'm the fan. Okay, it's one of my product of. It's one of the product of TechNave, the company I incorporated and registered in United Kingdom. Yeah, this is one of my products there. Says Otimo. Now, one thing is this. Oh, you may wonder, like someone told me like 20 years ago while I was interested in learning how to create software. This man studied in UK, but you know those people who study abroad, he told me, which other software do you want to create? Every software is already on the shelf. This man cannot see the future. Today, I'm a proud founder of couples of software, and I'm happy I did that. Then I will share more things. Don't worry. So let's move on. Now, this is my own software, SAAS Optimo. Look at it. I have about 9 different plans. This is enterprise. We have starter up there. There's a professional, but I deliver yes now. This starters. Now, Now this is $49 a month. Let's be modest. Let's assume this is what people I want to be modest. Let's assume I have just 1,000 customers in a month, and they are paying $49 every month to use this. How much is that for me every month? $49,000. Go and do the mathematics. This is not the only software I have. I'm not going to, yes. I don't like bragging, but you just do the calculation. If you want to know how much I earn per month currently, I won't tell you. But just do the calculation of probably this is the least. Or, yes, now, I now did something recently, which is an amazing deal I do. I don't know, you may not do it if you are not stable. You can also do it. It's good to raise money to do something big. Normally, for enterprise plan, it's $499 a year. I have customers who are paying it, and I did something, and I'll say, okay, lifetime deal, $499. Come and see how some people rush this. But yes, and the promo is still running, although I will still change it back. This is supposed to be about $9,999. That's $9,999 one-time fee. Now, why I'm doing this lifetime deal is to raise money and invest instead of me to go and borrow money to fund my software expansion. You know, some people do it like Paystack, like Flutterwave, some of these co-creation hub, some Andela, all of them. They take funding to expand your business. You can get to that in future, but now don't look for funding yet. Bootstrap. That means grow. As you are making money, you are growing. That's what I recommend, because you don't even have capacity to attract funding now. But once your software started, doing something, you can also access funding. You become multi-million-dollar overnight because you get a lot of money. But before you go and look for funding, make sure you know what to do with big money so that you will not run into trouble, so that you will not go bankrupt. So bootstrap, as income are coming in, you grow. So if you are setting up your software after this training, that's my own. Let's go my next software. This is this is a Videonexa. There was a error there. Videonexa is my first software, and if I tell you the story about software, it's going to be long. This thing is very sweet. I was selling each of the software for $27, and I have I think I have like 12 of them. Oh, I think I want to give this software out to just stay to the end. I think I should be able to give out this software out. I've made money from it. It's very sweet because the software people can easily afford it, and they were just dropping it. There are about 12 software on it for video marketing video. Some years back, I think about running to about 5 years now. It's 5 years or 4. It's very sweet. I make money here. When I first started this software for 3 months, no money. I was like, am I doing the wrong business? Because I did not have enough knowledge. Don't worry, me, I'm here to guide you all those things. You don't have to go through that. Then I was able to I will start deploying strategies to market. Then one of them click, and then I discover. You know why? Because I did not have someone when I was just starting to guide me. So I have to figure it out myself, which make it difficult. So don't try to do that. It can be very, very be a long journey. So you think you don't want to spend money, you now end up wasting money on advert if you don't learn to do the right way. Are you getting it? But later it becomes very sweet. Sweet potato. Now let's move on. This is SEO Blazer. It's one of the first software I launched. Also fetch me good money. I did lifetime deals on this, and I got boom, good money, cash to do something good as at that time. And you can see the price here. Yes, now. So now, imagine someone is just paying this $10. If I have 1,000 customers or 2,000 customers, or if I have 10,000 customers, do the mathematics and calculate it in your local currency. If someone is paying me $99, if I have 1,000 of them, look at it. And I'm running a promo now, doing lifetime before 99. I do this once in a while to amaze cash, grow customer base, and use that fund to expand or do something instead of me to borrow money. And then I use this also. The more customer you have, the more testimonials you have, the more customer get convinced to use your system. So I believe you are learning something from this. This is not difficult. I learned it, I mastered it, I'm using it. Then this is LinkNative now. Now, okay, I didn't tell you about the Videonexa is about video marketing. This is an SEO tool. SEO too. You know, bloggers, business, web developers, SEO experts, they use it. It helps. It's amazing. It's a thing you can Google and find out. Now, this is Linktree. You know, if you are using Linktree, something that Linktree does, that's what my Linktree does. Now, check the pricing. $299. I'm doing one-time fee on this. I'm trying to beat competitor over this, but it's for short time. Once I achieve certain customer base, I will change this one-time fee. $299 for starter. Look at this enterprise $199. Let's assume someone is buying. If I have 1,000 who pay 1,000 customer who pay me, okay, let's assume all of them go for starter, but most people end up here. $499. If I have 1,000 people paying me $1,000, $499. Do the calculation. It's crazy. These are the things you don't know. These are the things you wonder. You don't even know it exists. You think you are, for you to build a software business, you have to be a program. I used to think like, in fact, I used to think for me to be able to be some years back, before I moved into web designing, I think I need to go and study physics and chemistry before I'll be able to do IT. But this has changed now. Don't worry. Now, this is cost nave. Wow. Now, you know, I was telling you, you can build something like, seller. Now, cost nave have some features of not everything like seller, but as an example of what I'm doing. Look at it. You say you can host your course like Udemy, like Teachable. Yes, here. But the difference here is that people pay me monthly, yearly to use it to host their courses here. They want to sell your course, you come out. You also can come and use it, also, or you can create your own because of what I'm teaching. So instead of you now, if you are selling your courses on Teachable, on Seller, and you are paying monthly and it's heavy, and you don't want to do, you also can create something like this for yourself and host your course for free while other people pays. That's it, amazing. This is monthly. Look at $99. Yes, monthly. Imagine 1,000 customer paying $199. Don't forget some this money you also use to maintain the cloud. Then once you are making money, don't forget start to employ people to make things more creative for you. But now you can start as a solo. Now this is a yearly fee. Look at these figures here: 299, 499. Imagine 1,000 people paying me this one, 499 a year. That's a lot of money. A lot of money. So, but don't let us go there. Now, that's why I will not talk about how much, talk too much about how much I mean. You will not believe it because it's difficult to believe. You are likely not, but you don't know. You don't know. People are making it big in software, in tech space. There are so many years now, people doing it. But one thing is, okay, we'll talk about that later. Now, let me quickly share humble beginning. So, you know, you are likely be interested in this, but don't be carried away. It's not that you start making $100,000 today. When I started, I was not making 100,000 immediately. I was not making big money, but gradually I was catching up. One good thing is this: your opportunity to be expert. Those things, mistake I made. If you follow me and work with me, you will not make those mistakes. So you can grow faster than I did while I was growing up. Yes, growing up in this software as a service business. Let me share with you humble beginning. You know, when I just started, look at this, 2,141. That's after the platform I use. I've deducted their own commission. I've paid affiliates. Yes, now it's the revenue here is always about times two of this because about 50% of it go to my affiliate and all those things. Then this is coming monthly. Now this is one product, too. One product. So imagine if I have, that was when I was starting. Imagine if I have, there was a time I have 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm not asking to launch 5 products at the same time. It can be acculing, you know, start with one, grow it. And that's one of the mistakes I made then. I quickly launched multiple products then. I was supposed to just choose one. As far as the revenue was coming, let me grow that, commit my energy, marketing, everything. But that's all those things. Don't worry, you will learn about it. This is one of those mistakes I made. But mistake that is still producing the campaign that was running for just 61 people, and with that refund. If those people did not refund, the money will be more than this. But this is it. But now 99. Now do the 99, almost $1,000. Convert it to your local currency right now. You will know That was humble beginning. I'm talking about 5 years, 2021. Yes, that about 3 years ago. We are in 2023 now. That's 2021. Yes, no. Well, I was experimenting before I mastered this thing. This training I want to do, I was supposed to be doing it in 2021, but I told myself, let me be more, let me achieve more success in this. When the training can just be a passion for me, and that's why I'm doing this now. I've tried because I'm very busy. That's another one. You see, this is a day. So if you are just starting, I say you will make $10,000, but maybe you just start now and you are making $1,000. Don't be discouraged. It's gradual. And when you are making 1,000, don't chop all the money. Make you not chop all the money. Be growing, Be growing your marketing, your networking, and customer onboarding. Some of these things you will learn later if you are really ready for that. And you see this one, there have months that I was taking the money. Yes, now taking dollars. This was the first time I was making real dollars. Taking $2,000. I will now go to GTB, collect my money. I withdraw. I catch it out. I go talk to Aboki, and I see the figure. I was like, this country, money is there's money. So yes, now let's move on. So gradually, now I'm not showing you all my honey. Those one I just showing for one product, and I had more than one product. I will not be showing all my screenshots. I'll just show some I caught. I don't want to show everything. I don't want anybody tax people to start pushing me. Although I'm a good citizen, I pay my taxes anyway. But it's not good for me to be so. I started scaling up gradually. I'll show you something, you'll be shocked. Yeah? But I'm not using this to brag. I just want to show you my journey. So I start scaling up. Look at something. What did you see here? This is a campaign and a payout from the platform from Nigeria. So you just need to study this. Then there's a big masquerade. These ones are just one product. This one is one product. There's another one. The product will not bring you the same money. It depends on the audience, your capacity. Yes, that's why I said. So for me, I have issues at the beginning. I was running, but over time, I was able to figure out which product should I put my energy on, and then launch. This helped me. Then I was able to scale. Now, let me tell you a secret. I spend more as I was making money. I spend money on training. Yes, I spend money on training before I hit what I want to show you. I was improving myself. Look at this. Big break. This is my first big break. No, it's not the first. That was big break. That was not. But I was overwhelmed. But this one I want to show you now. Boom. Big break. If you have not seen money before, you will not believe this. Excuse me. If you don't see, you will know. Come on. Yes. And people are making more than this in this industry. You are the one who don't know. Are you getting it? Now, before I make this money, I invested heavily in training. For example, I pay 1 million naira for a coach on a software launching. Excuse me. I'm not saying you should pay 1 million naira. No. At the beginning, maybe you don't even want to take that kind of risk. I pay 1 million naira. I paid in 2 installments, 500k, 500k. But I hit the reward. That 1 million was not big deal for me because I made it from the software. So I put it back. But don't worry. I'm not saying you are going to do a training and pay 1 million naira. So don't be discouraged. Start from somewhere. You will see. You will know what you like. You don't need to go through some of the things I went through. Because I'll be willing to help you if you are serious about this. Excuse me, let me quickly take water. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. I just have to take water now. Now, I'm not here. All those things I'll show you, I'm not here to brag. I'm not even showing you my earnings. I just want you to see how this thing works. I will not show you my big check. Yes. You don't need to see me as a big man. Oh, you don't need to see me. Oh, he's rich, he's wealthy. There's nothing I want to get from that. No. Maybe perception. No. I don't need to tell you how much I'm worth. I don't need to post with my latest car. I don't need to post with my house. I know where I am. Even if you don't know, I know where I am. But one thing I can assure you, there's so much money to be made from software, from tech startup, and it can explode you. So let me move on. Now, who is this training for? Let me go to training proper. Now that you have a better understanding of what you are into, what I'm trying to do. Now, if you are ready to make money, this is for you. If you have a business mindset, this is not get rich quick scheme. This is not crypto. This is not MMM. It's real business. So you need to have business mindset. And what is your situation? Your economy is eating you hard. Are you ready to change it? So this training is for you. Then you have a positive mindset. There's some countrymen. There's some fellow countrymen. Everything about making money, they believe you. Oh, it's a lie. It says scam. It's this, blah blah blah. Maybe because of what I've said, they've seen online. The truth is this: people love shining objects. When they say, "Oh, drop 100,000, you come and collect 450,000 without doing nothing," they will jump into it. But when they see real business like this, oh, they look for excuses. This is business, and for you to get results in business, you put in the hard work. Yeah, and then you can enjoy. But these are easier business to do. You are not building a factory. So have a positive mindset. You just need a computer. You don't need brand new computer. Even if it's a computer of 30,000 naira or computer of 20,000 naira that you can get started with. And even if you have a smartphone, you don't have a computer yet, you can use any computer you can, because some of these things you will need a computer. But that computer doesn't need to be expensive. I started with Tokumbo computer in my days, in my early days in tech business, because I've been developing websites in 2005. If you are tired of small money, then this training is for you. Then if you are ready to start a tech business and make tons of money. These are the number one people that want to go through the training. You want to make tons of money. You want to be big boy. Let me tell you a secret. You must have heard the story of the so-called Yahoo boy, the fraudster, your Yahoo Plus, killing their girlfriend, killing their loved ones, kidnapping people to access their body parts to make money. It's madness. I even read a story today. No, it was a video. A small boy, 20-year-old boy, an herbalist told him to go and kill his father so that he can make money. Then he killed his father with rope and harvested his private part to go and give the herbalist. At the end of the day, you know how much he made? 150,000. Then the money, he finished the money, he enjoyed the 150K and went back to abject poverty. Now he's facing the law. Imagine that madness. Let me tell you, if you start making money from the tech, from this software business, you have to know how you manage money. Don't be too flashy. In Nigerian, people will think you are a Yahoo boy. That's why I encourage people to build real business around it. Make sure you have a system that works so that they won't call you Yahoo boy. Now, at the end of the lecture, I'm going to hand over my ATM card to you and show you how you can print money on demand. I know what I'm talking about. I'm not giving you my physical ATM, but what I want to teach you, what I'm teaching you, is a lifetime ATM, a cash cow, a money printing machine. Yes. Imagine someone just give you an ATM, say, "Oh yeah, go and be withdrawing money as you like." That is what I'm trying to show you. I hope you understand. I will also take you by hand and show you how to make real money with amazing software business fast. So you are not going to go through the difficult time. I've already done that. I'm going to show you. Please, yeah, let's move on. Now, rule for today's lecture. This is not about overnight success or get rich quick scheme. No. If what you are looking for is what my people call sogundogoji, money doubler. No, this is business. This is business. You work for it and you do the job. Somebody can help you, but you are building. You know the meaning of building real business. That means you preside, you manage it, you strategize. If you don't know, you learn what to do. Yes, bank is a business, so you want to build your own business from here, and it's tech. It can become something big. So you need to launch your own tech business immediately to get it. So after today's training, no excuse. So if you are the type that after today's training you want to kickstart immediately and launch your own software business, launch your own tech startup, that's the rule. Because there's a reason why I want you to succeed. I will need your testimony. I want to say, oh, I have mentees somewhere, and that's the purpose of this. Then you must be passionate about making sustainable income. You are not the type looking for quick money and disappear. You go and you go, like someone. Hmm, this story, as you know, has been there was this guy. That someone I have a coach that I told that I pay 1 million. He hired a guy to develop a software for him, and they agree on the money, and he was paid, I think 1 million naira. And the guy paid him. So instead of this guy to go and sit down and develop software, do you know what he did? He went to go and use the money to organize wedding. After wedding, money finished. He was now running here and there. He could not deliver the software. Are you getting it? So you should not be like that. When you make money, you invest and build a real business. We all make that mistake at the beginning. I don't want you to make that. I'm looking for people that today, after this training, you are taking action to start your own business, your own software business. This is what it's all about. If you are not ready to do that, don't waste time going through this. I need people who want to succeed, who are hungry for success, not people who are not serious. Now, what are the real problems that everybody is facing now? You are likely facing it. I don't know I don't know your capacity, I don't know your pocket, I've not seen your balance sheet, I've not seen your, I don't know your turnover, I don't know your bank account. But majority now complain lack of money. Then I know some people are doubting, say, like, your $10,000, is it possible? I can't, blah, blah, blah. This is not one of those things you learn, and yes, this is the thing you learn, you implement, and you make the money. You know, and you don't, yes, it doesn't have to be in dollar. It can be in naira, it can be in cedi, it can be your local currency to make the equivalent. That's just it. Now, people, country is hard. I know, we know. Or maybe you are not making enough. You are even making money now. All this will change soon. Yes, it will change, I can tell you. If you are ready to follow this blueprint I want to share with you. So, and the blueprint is how to make $10,000 monthly from software business without any programming knowledge. Now, if you are a programmer, this will also help you. This will even make your own journey faster. Are you getting it? So that's what I want to share with you. It's a blueprint. Yes, it's a blueprint. Yeah. So let me show you the blueprint. What do you need to do? How to start your own. You know you are not a programmer. Then once you have idea of the software you want to develop, don't worry about how to get those things. Some of those things go. You can hire a developer. Look for a software developer to help you create the kind of software you have. Just lead the features. Maybe you have done your marketing research, Just hire them. You are not a developer. Tell them what you want, and that software must do what you want before you pay balance. Then you get this one. So you hire a developer. That's one way that is even common if you are not going to do it yourself. Then, so if you hire, another thing is outsource it. There's some outsourcing platform, freelance platform, that you can look for people who can help you create the kind of software. Like any of those software I'm talking about, you want to create any. So yes, now just outsource it to someone and others. So instead of you to hire a developer as an employee, you don't have money. Maybe you don't have money now, but if you have money, set up your business, hire developers or a developer to work on your software. But in case you don't have money to hire people now, which if you don't have enough money, don't hire developer. They can be very expensive to pay them, and they can be on your software for a very long time. They will just be collecting salary. The software will not be ready, especially because you are not coming from that background. So outsource it. Look for someone who is into software development or go to the platform and hire. How much can you do software for me? You agree? Oh, can you do 300k? You want to do it? Which amount you agree? Now you have a deal with that person and help you develop that he can help you he or she can help you develop software. Don't doubt it. That fantastic software developer around the world who can work. Now that person is not working for you every month. You are not paying monthly salary. You agree on per project. Then once you agree, you pay up, they get your software. But you need to also pay installments. Don't just throw away at money at people. So some of those things you will learn how to get software. Now you can buy white label or reseller software. Now that's one thing. So that white label, software that some people other have made, you just rebrand it as your own. Then you'll be using their platform. You are not hosting it. It's on their platform or the one you will download. You can be reselling it as your own. You can rebrand it. You can sell it as white label like that, or you can now rebrand it as your own and sell it. How you do? Don't worry. Some of these things you will learn later. Then do it yourself without programming knowledge. This is what I like. This is what I want you to do. It's cheaper. Once you know how to do it, it's easier to set up, easier to get started. Are you getting it? You don't even need to, it depends on where you want to launch. If you are selling it locally, you don't even need to do customization. Just go out there, check the feature and deploy it. Yes. So what do you do? So some of these things we discuss that later. So this is one of the best thing you should do. But how you do it, just calm down. I'll share with you one of those how I can help you and how you can help yourself. So what you do is you look for a developed software. There are platforms to do that. Then you solve your problem. You look at what market you are targeting, create software for them and start harvesting money. And one thing is this, all these things can be ready in 1 week. I'm just being conservative. It can even be faster than that. So let's move on. Now, why do you need a software business? It's a valuable product. People respect it. Now, when you hear co-founder of Paystack, how do you rate the person? Now, I'll give an example. Look at the current Minister of Digital Economy in Nigeria, Dr. Bosun Tijani. He's coming from this background. And what fetch him? I mean, he has even insulted political class. He has even insulted the president before. All of them, called them names. But he still became a minister. You know why? Because he ran a startup. He ran co-creation hub. He ran couples of other stuffs. And this, he has achieved greatness. And the president that just want to create 1 million jobs through this economy. And he doesn't want to put politicians in that ministry. So he was looking for experts. So they end up with someone who has insulted them, who has even blamed, who has insulted Nigeria as a minister for digital economy to come manage it. You also, that's how valuable software is. When you are a software founder, people think you are a spirit. Even if you claim to be a developer, they will believe. They think in your brain there's some magic there. So that's why you need a software. It's quite different from when you write an ebook or you just create a course. Okay, let's be honest with you. An author is also valuable. When you say, oh, I'm an e-commerce guy, or when you say, I'm a founder of SAAS Otimo, and you say you are an e-commerce guy. Okay, let's say I tell you, I do e-commerce. But if you ask me to introduce myself, I'm not going to introduce myself as an e-commerce guy. I will introduce myself as a founder of SAAS Otimo, founder of Technefe. Which one is more valuable? So that's just it. Then it's money spinning. You make a lot of money from this, and it's very easy. You live a life of your dream. Then you earn respect as an authority. Look at it. When you are, who is the founder of ExpertNet? He earn respect. Founder of Seller. You think the founder of Seller is one big man somewhere? He's a young man. There was this guy who founded a crypto platform. Is it Phillips or what is the name of the platform that sponsored Big Brother? Young guy. There was this other guy that created a platform on crypto. Young guy. So you earn respect when you are a founder of a software business. Because you also make money. You drive the car of you. And then when people hear you are the founder of you earn respect. That's it. Then you have the chances of becoming big startups. where you can raise funds like some of those software companies that emerge from but in the co-creation urban Nandela programs. Yes, you can also raise money in the future, but I don't encourage you to be looking for how to raise money now, unless you want to raise money from your family and friend. Start small, grow big. That's what I believe, and that's what I'll be teaching you if you follow me. Start small, bootstrap. As you are making money, keep on investing to a time when you really need funding. Because a lot of startups, they go and get funding they don't need. They will not be spending the money anyhow. They be go and be sponsoring Big Brother Niger. They go and be placing advert in billboard. What they don't, then they file for bankrupt. You don't want to do that. Bootstrap to the top. Bootstrap means the money you are making, you are investing part of it, and your business is growing gradually. Yes. It's also a fast track pathway to success. Yes, you can succeed faster here than a consult business. Then later you can get funding. Your business can be valued, and then yes. Now when your business is valued, when you grow this business, success, the customer, they will just value it. They can say your business now worth $1 billion. Everybody can get there, but don't be worried about that. But these are the things you can achieve. Then before you know, what do you call it? This international magazine will start to publish you as one of the rich people somewhere. By the time your business is value, or even if you want to sell it later, you know that meaning. So you have this opportunity. Then relocating abroad opportunity. I'll talk more about this. Now, this so why you need this software is one of the best. It creates you with the best way to japa, to relocate from Nigeria. It's a secret I'm going to be sharing with you. Although this, I'm not supposed to share this in a free training like this, but I need to share with you. Maybe this can help you to move on to the next level. Let me tell you, a lot of Nigerians that travel abroad, some of them, they do survivor job. When you hear they do care jobs, most of them clean the nyash. Let me put it like of old men, old women. They bath them, brush for them, tidy up, things they can never even do to their parents at home. That's what people do. There's dignity in labor. I'm not ridiculing them. And UK, for example, at the end of the day, maybe they pay them £2,000. By the time they pay rent, they do this, maybe they are left with £200 at the end of the month. My brother, you can stay back here and earn $10,000, or you relocate there and be making that $10,000 per month, compared to someone who is making £2,000 per month. That's opportunity, and there are so many of visas for business immigration in Europe, in UK, in Canada, in America, and like that. So if you can grow your startup, it's a bargaining power for you to relocate to the best country. Even if you want to relocate to Dubai, there are so many opportunities around the world for you. Some of these things you will learn later in the futures. As far as you are following me, I will share. You can relocate with your. Just what you need to do is look for a good software startup you can launch, grow it, have customer base, have revenue. That revenue that is coming into your account is one of those things when they ask you for proof of fund, evidence of is a thing. Then make sure you are paying yourself salary so that money is getting to your account every month, good amount, so that when you need proof of fund for those things, this way you will learn more about this later. Don't worry, you can cover that today. So how they do it? The normal conventional way to launch a software as a guy is you need to go and get training. Either you go and study computer science for 4 years, which most graduate or they say graduate and they can code, or you enroll for training, maybe 6 months. Then you now research. Now you now develop your software, then sell and go through the rigorous process. At times, some software are not ready for 1 year, 2 years. They're still on it. Depends on how many people are working on it. But if you are working alone, developing software, it will take you a while to be ready because coding is not my mind. That's how they do it. Now, how can you now launch your own software business without programming skill? without spending 6 months coding, 1 year coding, 2 year coding. Some people will code for 2 years. The software will still not enter beta stage. At times before they are done with even the software, technology has already overtaken it. So if you are not good, but you can do something better, and that's what I want to share with you now. You have 3 options to adopt. You and anybody else who want to adopt this, you want to make $10,000 from this software. You have 3 options. So, option 1 is do it yourself. Yes. Or hire someone to do it for you, or buy it done for you. Now, do it yourself means you're a programmer, or you have a way to do it. Now, hire someone to do it for you. Like I've said before, you will spend money. So make sure you have the money, and then get prepared. Make sure you have some experience. You will still need to hire people to work for you. That's it. But done for you, buy done for you software. But be careful, don't run into trouble. Yes. But this last one, like I said before, is the best deal. It's one of those things that will help you get started now. In fact, today is what? Before the end of this month, you can get your software ready. I'm being conservative. Within a week, you can get your software ready. In fact, in 3 days, you can get your software ready. But because you need to tidy up things, get it tested, do better testing, all those things. Let's say within a month, your software will be ready. In 1 week, it can be ready. And it can be very cheap. If I tell you, you can launch a software with less than $100 budget. Yes. Even with less than $50 budget. Depends on your background, on what you can do once you learn how to do it. Yes, it's possible. That's how I started. Although I can code, I can do some HTML, but I'm not a core coder. This is a strategy I used to build my startup while I was starting. Although I'm scaling now, I'm scaling big time. I'm doing a lot of stuff, doing a lot of customization, but that's how I started. And I'm still using it because it makes my job faster. Instead of me to hire developer to start from scratch. No, I have something to point to. I do it at times. I get my software without. You don't need to even get anyone else to do it. And let's move on. How you can get this done? Now, who is this for? As we are moving now, I think you are getting to something. I know by now some people will get tired. They will leave the course. Now, who is action taker and success driven? Now, I want to. You need to launch your own software by yourself using done for you. What I mean is something that is already on the shelf that you can pick, deploy it by yourself, and start making money. And people who don't know this, you probably don't know this. They see you as a big man with software. Although you need to go through and grow in the business, and you become a really what do you call a big man. So this is for action taker and those who want to succeed where we are going now. So I want you to launch your software. Start today. So let's talk on how you can launch your software. Yes. Let me show you the easiest way, like I've discussed. Only few people are doing this right now in the country. A lot of people are not aware. Those who are doing, there are some categories of guys who are doing this PA something. They started some years back. When I learned from their secret, this is how they started, and they were raking a lot of money then. I remember one guy, I don't want to mention his name, he sent an advert to me in my email asking me to set up a shopless shop. I was like, how are they doing this? I later discovered where I got the software from, and they were making hell of money there. And they were not teaching anybody. They were only teaching people the small business of e-commerce. The real place where they were making bulk money, this guy was not teaching. And you don't blame them. You don't blame them. We are not the same. And when they say they want to do, they charge 1 million, 2 million. Yes, I told you I paid 1 million naira for software coaching. But it was easier for me because I was already making money. I just want to upgrade. I need to learn. So now I want to show you where we are going to now. I'm also busy. Like I said, 2021, that's when I want to do this. I really want to coach people how they can launch their own software and start up business without writing code, and very fast, and with small budget. Yes, with as low as $50. It depends on where you are coming from. Some can cost you up to $100, some can cost you, but which you can launch a good software with less. If I say below, you will not believe it. By the time I start showing you, will see. At the time they run promo, you can easily get the software, because those who are making also want to sell. So I'm going to be sharing those opportunities. Those who will partner with you and get it done. And it's your own software. You are not relying on anyone. Yes. Even if you are not, you don't have to. So I want to partner. I want to work with 26 people. You are not working for me. It's not that I have something I will give you to be selling. No. I want to help 26 people launch, because I don't want this thing to become become a thing that every Tom and Harry will be doing. And those 6 people, I will carefully select them. I will interview them, ask them questions. I know if you have that the mind to for big money and succeed in life. That some people I will not even, when I interview you, I tell you can't do this. Yes, now. Yes. So, but only 26 people. I want to coach you. I've been trying to do this in 2001, but I did not have time. I was not even convinced why I should be teaching people how to make this kind of big money. Are you getting it? When you take my time, see, let me focus on what is bringing me good money. Why would I be doing this? But I got convinced when I see the way everybody is complaining in the country, and the best thing is to earn in good dollar. I know a lot of people, everybody jump into Amazon KDP, and they are not making money. But this one, is for people who are destined to be great and make big money, that will jump into what I'm going to share. I want to do this. I'll carefully select the lucky people. It's not going to be for everybody. Now let me introduce you to SAAS Business Expert Masterclass, 30 days coaching program. In 30 good days, I will demystify this for you. Yes. This is a practical step-by-step hand-on experience, not story. I'm not going to dump 30 days coaching program on how to make $10,000 from easy to launch software as a service business. Are you getting it? So, I'm not going to dump video for you. It's going to be comprehensive coaching. You will launch your own software within that period of 30 days, and you start doing well. I want to coach and support 26, just 26, on how to build this business. Not for everyone. It's not for everyone. If you like, go and bring 1 million. If you are not qualified, you are not qualified. Why am I doing this? I've said it before. The country, people believe the country is hard now. But the only way you overcome this, no matter the price of fuel, no matter what dollar is doing, the best way is to earn more money, especially when you earn in dollar. And I want to help people. Now, why am I also doing this? I want to have people who are going to be my mentee, who are going to give me feedback, who are going to share testimonies with me, who I can look back and say, oh, I empower these people, who can look back and call me, oh, mentor. Then I also need their, feedback, their testimony, their review for something big, I want to do very soon in my membership program. That's why I'm picking these 26 people, carefully select them, and I want to help them to also, where it's on a mutual benefit, I'm also going to help myself. Your review is going to help me. That's why I want to select these people. But these people have to be serious people, not for everybody, not for a joker. Yes. What you will get in this coaching program, 30 days practical video and live training. We're going to have some video. I'm not done. We're also going to have live training. Yes. Then I will now show you a secret to list of money-making software you can start immediately. I'm not saying the software will be printing money, but the software you can pick from them and launch that will be bringing you money. I'll show you the list. Don't worry about researching, no. We've done that for you. There's a simple way you will do your research. You will pick from them and you will launch. Then, during these 30 days, if you're an action taker and you follow what I'll be sharing with you, you are going to make at least $1,000 during the first month of launching of your software. After you launch the software now, if you put in the effort at least. And be moderate. I don't want to raise. So you can hit your $10,000 anymore, but your $10,000 may be in the next 3 months, next 6 months. No, it depends on so many factors. But if you are not going to be sleeping, $1,000, it's not difficult. In case you don't know, let's assume you are selling a software for $100. You just need 10 people, 10 sales to make $1,000. And if you are selling your software for $50, you just need 20 people to make $1,000. You can do that in a month now. It's not difficult. It's not difficult. And if you bring low, you need get more. You can hit this. And even if it's $500 you make, convert it to naira, convert it to your local currency. If you are in other countries. But once you put in the effort, and this doesn't have to be in dollar. It can be in your local currency. It can be in naira. It can be in cedi. It can be anything. So I'm telling you. Now, I'll also show you a first lane research to research a profitable software. First lane. You don't need to be doing all those Google trend, trying to crack it. There's some fast train. You already identify profitable software. Then I will teach you how to install and configure your SAAS like a pro without coding experience. Don't worry. All those things, how you install everything, how you configure, step by step. I will still be there to answer your question. Then, if you are not, you need to host your software. Apart from configuration and all this thing, I will teach you how to host it on cPanel and web host, and will recommend a good hosting for you that will save you money. There's some hosting, if you go and partner with, you host your software with them, you will regret it because your bill will keep on increasing, and then they will not offer you support. You are not a programmer, so you need a good hosting company that will offer you support in case something happens to your software. They can help you do something also to help you recover it and assist you. You are not a technical person. I will teach you that. Then I'll also be teaching you the process, disaster recovery, to make sure nothing go wrong with your software when you get it hosted. You are hosting in a cloud with a hosting company. Then I will now teach you how to launch your own tech company with even a free office. Depends on your location. Yes, your real company, how you put it together, how you register, so that when you organize, you don't want to do one man show. Once money started coming in, make sure you register a company. I will teach you how to do that, and how you can even get free office. Yeah, I know some people be thinking, hey, I need to rent an office, I need to buy a new brand laptop. No, you don't need. Once what you have now is good for you to kickstart, acquire the knowledge. Then I also be teaching you a lot of software marketing strategies that will bring in sales, guarantee. Yes, then I'll be there to support you within that period of the years now. 30 days, one-on-one. If you are having, you can chat me on WhatsApp. I will save your number. Then we can be on a call. In fact, once you join this program, the first thing we are going to do after the years now you join is to be on call with you, either via Telegram, via Skype, or via WhatsApp. Depends on which one is more convenient. Or we're going to go on a meeting platform, interact. Then we can now advise you on what to do. Then you can ask questions in that period. I'll be there. Don't worry. Those things that you are afraid of, just get started. You will not make those mistakes I made because I had the experience. So you don't want to gamble now. How to launch? Then I will teach you how to launch your software successfully. This is very important, so that you don't make those mistakes. Then how to get customer for your software fast. Guarantee way to get customer. I will teach you how to generate massive lead. Secret way of what you need to do. You don't need to give software to generate lead, and you don't need to give books or to generate fast way to generate leads and get them converted to your customer. Then how to identify profitable niches. Don't worry, I will show you that. I will teach you the niches that are profitable. It's not software that are profitable. There's some software you will do, you just waste your time. There's some market that doesn't need software. You look at the market, then I'll tell you. Then there's some evergreen niches. Any software you create in those niches. Then another thing I would say, there's a niche that is very, very hot now that you need to join. Yes, I will not tell you now, but I will tell you later. That niche is very hot now. You can make hell of money from it. And there's so many software that you can pick from this niche. And then you'll be making monthly income. Yes, from it. Then how to develop various marketing strategies. different one. Then how to sell your software with courses. This is one secret I will share with you. I just give you a idea. Don't worry. Now, which type of software will you be able to develop during and after the coaching program? There are so many software you'll be able to develop. But let me quickly run through some I listed here. Any software you can imagine or that you can create it. But now you can create a marketplace and affiliate software like Seller, Seller.co, ExpertNet, JFIS or Warrior Plus or ClickBank or DNet, all those things you'll be able to do it without writing a single program. In fact, the software can be ready in a few days. So you can go out there and compete with ExpertNet and do better than what ExpertNet is doing. Now, you'll be able to create CRM like HubSpot, Salesforce, or even Sniper for your local market. Something like, go and check. I show you HubSpot, how much they are making. At the end of this training, I want to show you. Then you also be able to create e-commerce store builder like Shopify. You know how much people pay Shopify every month? I think minimum is $49 to host their e-commerce shop. You can also have platform like Shopify where people will come and sign up and be creating their store on your platform, and they'll be paying you a good amount of money, depends on how much you are charging. Now, let's go. You can create a chatbot site, SAAS, like a chat foil, like Sale or Timo. I don't know if you have used chatbot before. That'll be when Facebook chatbot, Instagram chatbot, or WhatsApp chatbot. You'll be able to create something like that, like chat foil, like what is the name of this in Monkey something that has to do with chat up, with Facebook, with Meta. You'll be able to create it. Bowling generator. What's bowling? Like, I don't know if you do Linktree. You will also be able to create something like Linktree, like LinkNav. Then course site builder like Teachable. If you are used to Teachable to host course, you can also create something like that. Like Udemy, you can create something like that at the end of this training. Then SEO software like Ubasoje, like SM, you'll be able to create it after this training. Then social media marketing software, like those things that manage posts, where you can schedule posts, you can do a lot of things, then a hub, and then yes. Then you'll be able to create most of it, like school management software. You can create software that school will use. That one is even very sweet. That one you will not even charge them per month. You can charge them per student. Imagine you have a school as a client and you're charging them each of the students 1,000 naira per term access to the software. If that school has 300 students, that's 300,000. And if you're charging them to 2K, that's 600K per term. And if you like, you can charge them monthly. Yes. Then you also create MLM software for customer, some of these real estate companies do MLM. You can help them create an MLM, multi-level marketing. There are so many people at the end of this training. You can create training a fintech for crypto, like that guy that sponsored Big Brother Nigeria sometimes ago. You can create a crypto exchange, crypto investment. Those things you can be able to create it after. Then you can create real estate softwares. Those people where people search for property, sell for property, or manage property, and you can a lot. These are the one I can mention. Any kind of software is there. You pick it and you launch it within a very short. I'll also you'll be able to launch the software in 3 days, in 4 days, in 1 week. And if you want to do paparazzi, add everything. And everything you need to even do your marketing presentation, the front end of your site, the back end of your site, and everything you need to succeed, you will learn it in the process. So, yes, now, everything you'll be, once after doing this training, you even learn, because once you join the coaching, for example, the training you are getting now, you're going to be having assignment and task to execute. And if you have an issue, we discuss it, then we'll proceed so that you can catch up and launch your own software. You have so much thing you'll be able to do. So by the end of this training, you become a startup owner. You become a software developer of your own. And one good thing is this: when you learn this thing, you can even offer as a service to people and help them create solutions. You charge them and host it. I'll also be teaching you the type of hosting you should go for, the one you should not go for, where you should register your domain, what you need to do. And when you register your domain, what you must do, and why you must register your domain yourself and keep the access in case. So many of these, I'll be sharing a lot with you. In fact, during the training, I will show you where you can set up your own launch your own hosting company. There's so much to learn in this program if you join me. So, how much is this coaching program? What I want to give to you, you might not know the value now until where the money started coming in. If the money started coming in, you will look and say, is this guy crazy? Why did he teach me this? But I'm not crazy. I'll be glad to have you as a mentee when you are writing your story and say, oh, the story that changed my life, the business that changed my life, it was Muri who taught me. I'll be glad. But if I sell in 1 million, if I say pay 1 million for this coaching, it's worth it. I have paid 1 million for coaching before. But I know a lot of people might not be able to afford it. So, but I want to help 26 lucky people for just 250,000 naira. Yes, it's worth it. It's worth more than that. Your first revenue in the first month is going to be more than this, unless you went to sleep. Once you go to work for those things I'll be teaching you. But hold on, I have something unique. Now, special offer for first 10 people out of these 26. The first 10 people to make to get into this and make payment, just pay 49,500 now. You will make multiple of this. I can guarantee you how much is 49,000. It's crazy the money you will make here. Now, I have fast action bonus. These first 10 people, some first 3, then the next 10. Yes, out of these 3 things. There's a program, yes. I know for you to be successful with online marketing, you need to master WordPress. So there's this course of mine I sell. It's of 49,000 value. WordPress expert course I will give you for free if you opt in now. Then there's another course on video marketing I'll also give you. Then I'll offer you 12 months support. You need help, you can reach out. You're going to have it. This is worth 100,000. You're getting all of this for free. Then the first 3 people to place order today, I'm going to give them a free software for video marketing. Yes, so that you can use that to create video for your marketing video, for your ads. Even you can use it. I'll give you. There are about 12 of the software. You choose the one you like. Yes, that's what I'm doing. Plus secret bonuses. I will now give you. Maybe the software is going to be one of those secret bonuses I'm going to give you. That will surprise you. Wow. So when you look at this 49,000 now, let's go back. This alone, one of these courses alone is 49,000. This one, calculate, and you are paying for the first 10 people. After 10 people, you pay 250. If you miss the 10 people, you pay 250K. This is not the kind of program you beg people to come and take. I've been trying to do this 21, but I didn't have the time. Now that I have the time, because it's going to take my time. Are you getting it? That's what I'll do. 49,500 naira. It's no money in this kind of business. It's no money. It's no money. You yourself, you know that this is not money. So don't miss this. And don't also forget it. I don't know if I've mentioned this. Before I proceed to that. Do you know you can bring your money and I will reject you? So this training I'm doing, this coaching is not for everybody. So this is how you get it. You will send me a message on WhatsApp. I'll drop my WhatsApp soon. You will request that you want to pay for the program. Then I will interview you briefly. I will ask you some questions. Your response, I will know if you're somebody that have the mental capacity for big money and who is ready to succeed. If I realize that you are not ready to succeed, you don't want to make big money in your thinking, I will say no, keep your money. So, but if I realize that no, this is a hard-working person, this is a person who is ready to build a real business, not those deceit and you drop money, go and sleep. No, who is ready to build a real startup, who have the right mindset. You see that maybe you want to do it or you want to use it to even travel abroad, or you build it within Nigeria here. Yes, once you are serious, then I ask you to pay. Then I will schedule a first call with you. Then we have the call, then we map out our plan on how you can get started. Then you start to assess the trainings henceforth. So this is not going to be for everybody. So you can bring your money, and I've said no. Because you see that your money that we used to buy a car now or build a house now. No. I'm helping. Yes. And if you miss the first 10, you pay 250K. And then these 26 people, I want to personally coach them, get their testimony. I will now create a course that will not be personalized again in the future, which I will not give this kind of discount because of your testimony. Once I post your testimony, your video testimony, so why do I need to beg people to come in? And I will still limit access because I don't want everybody to be doing this like people are doing e-commerce now. You know, everybody mini importation. Everybody cannot do mini. Oh, mini importation, mini importation. They now import. A lot of people now imported. They don't know how to sell. A lot of them have now become. They start selling wholesales. You know, but that's not how they started. You want to make big money. It's not big deal doing wholesale. I have a wholesale business somewhere in this country. So don't let's even talk about that now. So I want to help few people. It's left for you. So you can bring money. I will say no. Yes, and if you would discuss, I say okay, go and pay immediately before the offers are taken. So I'm doing this for just 26 people. After 26 people, I will shut down the advert. Then whatever here is now. But once I'm ready for the big program, it's not. I'm not going to be doing a one-on-one like this. Then it's going to be 250. No story. So you don't want 250,000. You don't want to miss this at 49,500 now. Be among the 10 and join this amazing program. I'm going to be very selective. I'm going to be very selective. It's not going to be for everybody. For these 26 people, very selective. Yes. But if you miss this and you want it later, you'll pay big time for it. Now, what does $10,000 look at? What does it mean to you? For me, is more money, more opportunity. Yes. So you can see that this is a good deal, even at 250,000. But if you are lucky, you will just pay 49,500. So get access to Easy SAAS Business Expert Masterclass Coaching Program now for just 49,950 naira. Print money as you like. This thing is, in fact, if you started these things and you are growing, by the time you spend 3 months in this business, you will curse the Yahoo boy who are killing people for rituals. Are they mad? Human being. When you can build a real business, making these cool cash dollars, you will call them mad people. Those people who are risking their life doing dirty things that might likely cut short their life. You say, are they mad? That's the way I see them. Are they mad? Why you be killing people because of money when you can make good money? So here is what you need to do next. This is not for everyone. Send me a WhatsApp message to grab this. So when you send me a message, tell me you are interested in this and you are ready to pay, not just interested. Then I'll ask you 1 or 2 questions. I'll even check your WhatsApp profile. Yes, I'll check your WhatsApp profile. I will ask you 1 or 2 questions. Then if in my own judgment, I think we are one of the people I want to work with to join this, then I'll ask you to pay. Then immediately ask you to pay. Don't tell me I'm doing transfer, it's slow, no, blah, blah, blah. Once the numbers I need, I'll ask you to keep on. Even if you pay, I will refund your money. Yes, that's who I am. So send me a message on WhatsApp. It's 09095260424. 09095260424. Let's get started. So get a coaching program for 49,500 now instead of 250,000. If you miss among the 10, you will come back and pay 250. No story. And by then, please don't beg me. Don't say I'm wicked. You beg. I didn't answer. So you hacked now. Now you have 2 choices. First option, do nothing and not take this leap of faith, which is 100% risk-free. Second option, pay and make this small investment today. Compare all of the value you will get in return and give it a shot. You make how much is 49,000? it's even embarrassing to be telling you will make your money by 49,000. It's even when you pay the 250 that I should be assuring you, I be telling you will make your money by 49,000. Let me tell you, if somebody just pay $100 for your software, $100, convert it to your naira now. How much is that? That's about 100,000 naira, about 80, 90,000 naira. But you are paying 49,500. Why will you not want to join this? Why will you not want to take this reasonable risk? It works. If it works, great. If it's not, just ask for your money back and you get it. No questions. I'm giving you guarantee. If we join this program and after you realize that, oh, it's not possible, this thing is not working, it's real, ask for your money and refund. Is it your money? It's not that your money that want you to buy a new car or build a house. No. That's not. That's 49,000. Can you buy a plot of land? So if you ask for your refund, I will refund your money and move on. That is me. I'll give an example. We are different though. I know some Nigerians, when they take your money, they don't want to refund. But that's not me. Something happened recently in my e-commerce business. There was this product I promoted. The product is amazing. It's what I hit. It's amazing. Then this man bought the product. He really wanted the product. He bought it and he said, then he had problem with it. When he had problem with it, he tried everything, it didn't work. And he was worried. I said, okay, no worries, sir. Take it, pack it, send it through my logistic. I will refund your money. And if you get another one, then I decided to refund his money. It is after I refunded his money that this man now told me that he's a chief magistrate of a state it's in the southeast Nigeria. I will not mention the state. He's a chief magistrate. Imagine if I say I will not refund his money. As a magistrate will show you pepper, even if he's not in Lagos with you. He will just call another person in your state, then they will arrange for you. That person will stay in jail, because they will just keep you on a waiting trial. You know what he do? So I didn't even know he was a magistrate. I just feel like it's obligation. Since the product he said did not work, I don't know if they are the one that spoiled it. I don't have evidence, but I have to make sure I protect my image and return. That's who I am. So it's not because if you cheat someone, you take someone money, I don't refund. You are blocking more opportunities. So that's it. Don't worry about that. So your money is safe. If you think you have it, pay. If you think it's a rubbish, it's a waste of time, after that 30 days, I will refund your money. Friendly warning. This special offer deadline. First read to place order. There's something amazing, a secret reward for you. Yes. These three type of people: those that make things happen, those that watch things happen, and those that are wondering what just happened. Which one do you belong to? Are you among those who make things happen? I'm making things happen. You should be making things happen. Don't be among those who just watch things and give excuses. I will start tomorrow. I'll start next week. You are watching things happen. Before you know, 1 year will come and say, wow, I've not started. It has happened to me before, and it can be very painful. When you say I remember time when I was supposed to start my e-commerce business, then I didn't start it. Even time when I was supposed to start the software business, I didn't start it. I just want to be because I was developing software, and it was sweet. And developing a website, people would pay me $250, $350 to create a website, and it was sweet. So I was not looking at other opportunity. It pained me because the people that started then, they have moved ahead. I had to catch up faster. So make it happen, make things happen, like I'm doing right now. So you still have a question? Send WhatsApp to me, message to me on 2349095260424. 09095260424. Please, if you are chatting with me on WhatsApp, I don't like time waster. I may not be online. Once you get on my WhatsApp, drop all your questions and messages. Once I'm back, or you might see me online, I'm always putting on that data, but I may be busy working on something. So once I got to my phone and see your messages, I will take my time. If I'm driving, I will wait the time when I will reply your message. So don't go and send me message like and you're now waiting for me to say hello. Some people, you now say hello again, they will say I again. Once you do that, I'm not going to respond again. It's a waste of time. Just drop your message. I will reply. So that's just it. So that is it. Thank you for being part of this lecture. Take action now. Send message to me on WhatsApp. I'm probably going to drop a link also for the WhatsApp. below this video training. So I wish you the best. Take action. Don't joke with it. If you miss it now, you'll miss it forever. And if you miss this opportunity, if they are complaining that Nigeria is hard, stop complaining. That means you are enjoying the hardship. Thank you. I wish you the best. I would like you to, when you also send me a message, please save my number. So yes, now save my number and keep it so that you can also get a lot of valuables from my status on WhatsApp. I'll be there. I'm going to be there with you one on one, getting you to succeed with this. Thank you.